Okay, so somebody said start with 15.
Let's go with 12.
15.
Let's go with 15. 15 is a better number than
12. Do we start to do them all?
no.
I don't know how. All of it is really easy to put on.
Okay, 15. 15 is a good one to start with because this is different
That's what I had. 15.
than what we were doing in class with our notes yesterday.
Yeah, which was totally unfair.
But the process is the same. So if you understood what we were doing yesterday, you should understand how to do this. Okay? To start with, Courtney, I need to get a common denominator. Okay? So let's do the easy part first, which is the numbers. This one has a 4. So this one
Needs a 4.
needs a 4. Okay? Since I put a 4 there, then I have to put a 4 on the top. Okay? Jenna?
But how is it more fun?
Okay? This one has an x, and this one has an x, so we're good to go there. This one, however, has a y squared, and this only has a y. So we have to add or multiply on another y there. And if I multiply it by a y down there, I have to multiply it by a y on top. Okay? So that process of getting a common denominator is the same as it was when we were doing it with factor expressions yesterday. So, you know, no big deal. Now, distribute the 4 on top, and you get 20y plus 8. Distribute the y on top, and you get 2xy minus 4y.
Wait, what?
And that's all over 4xy squared.
You just add
And it says plus.
Wait.
Okay? So, from there, are there any like terms that I can combine?
Yeah.
Yes? 20y and minus 4y gives me 16y plus 8 plus 2xy over 4xy squared.
And you factor.
Is there anything I can factor out of the top? A 2.
That's what I meant.
So I'm going to factor that 2 out, which is going to make this 8y plus 4 plus xy over, since I factored the 2 out of the top, I'm going to go ahead and factor 2 out of the bottom. And so those 2's cancel, and that is your final answer.
Can't you cancel an xy squared out?
Can I cancel an xy squared out?
Not like all of it, just like one of them, though.
Nope, can't do it. Okay? In order for me to be able to cancel anything else from the top, I would need to have to factor it out first. And since this does not have an x, and this does not have a y, that means I can't factor anything else, so I can't do any more canceling. You can only cancel multiplication, not addition. Okay? Good. All right, what's next?
16, please.
16,
I'm
please.
having trouble with the denominator.
Okay. You got it? Okay, I'm not waiting for Tucker. He's too slow.
I'm dead.
Okay.
Oh, I need to try to. Okay, yeah. Just one. Yeah, so I should give you one. I can live off raspberry.
Okay, 16. 16.
Don't even start yet. You've always been saying that.
Okay, first thing, as someone already pointed out, I have to factor the bottom into x plus 3 times x minus 3. Okay? And then unfortunately, they don't share any common factors. So this has an x plus 4 in it, and this does not. So I need to take and multiply the bottom by x plus 4. Not 4, x plus 4, that whole thing. So that means I have to multiply the top by x plus 4 also. Okay? And then it gets even worse. Because this only has an x plus 4, so what does it need?
X plus 3.
An x plus 3 and an x minus 3, which means the top also gets an x plus 3 and an x minus 3. Okay? Well, if I cancel them out, then I'd be right back where I started from, so there's no reason to do that.
Exactly.
Okay, so now, what? What? Okay, so now distribute. So 5x times x is 5x squared, and 5x times 4 is 20x. All right. Now, distributing over here is going to be a little bit trickier, so hang on, fasten your seatbelts.
Okay.
Alright.
You already know what x plus 3 times x minus 3 is.
X squared minus
It's x squared minus 9. So all I have to do is take x squared minus 9 and multiply it by 2. So on the top, this is going to give me 2x squared minus 18. And that's going to be all over x plus 4 times x plus 3 times x minus 3.
Like you're almost right.
Okay? X plus 4 times x plus 3.
Okay.
This is what people look up.
No.
It's like people are laughing at Hong Kong right
I don't.
now. Or they hear me.
Okay, now combine the like terms. Combine the like terms.
5x squared and 2x squared.
5x squared and 2x squared combined to be 7x squared plus 20x minus 18. And that's all over x plus 4 times x plus 3 times x minus 3.
See, like you,
And then we're not even going to try to factor the top.
when you're teaching us, and be like, okay, yeah, this is easy, we get it, and then you throw us to the rules.
Yeah, put that phone away.
Yeah, someone's been reading one.
What'd you say?
You're like, give us all these like, easy problems, and you teach us stuff, make sure we do ourselves, and then you just like.
Or then just bash you right over the head. Okay, anything else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what else we did.
19.
19, 20, and then 33 to 35.
Okay, I can handle that.
Take it back.
Why did you get it so far?
I don't know, can you?
Said yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Same as last time with the bottom.
Wait, we haven't been putting restrictions.
Concept.
Yeah, we're not going to mess.
Concept.
What?
Yeah.
I'm trusting, Horace, that you already know how to
Pencil
do
you
it.
back.
Okay, so factor the bottom. Wait, don't stop yet.
A little rise on that.
Wait, are we
I got
going?
one
Stopping.
too.
Oh,
Dang it.
Okay,
Factor the bottom.
hold on. Back to the bottom.
X plus 3, x minus 3. And the other side, take out 2, x minus 3.
Okay. So what does this denominator over here have that this one does not? What does this denominator over here have? It has a 2. So I need to put a 2 there, and I need to put a 2 there. Okay? What does this denominator over here have that this one does not?
X plus 3.
X plus 3. So I need to put
Constance, come on.
a x.
Your pencil broke. They have to do it on top.
Throw mine back.
Okay? So now we have common denominators, right?
Texting in class.
I'm texting Mr. Trimble about the golf match that was just canceled 20 minutes ago, and it's in Waco, and they leave at noon, so I have to take care of this right away. So that they don't get
Why
halfway
is it
here and then
canceled?
get sent away.
Your pencil's garbage.
Katie has a job.
All right, so we got the common denominator, so now we just distribute on top, right? So 2 times negative 3x is negative 6x.
Plus 4x plus 12.
4x plus 12, very nice. And then on the bottom we have 2 times x plus 3 times x minus 3.
Negative 2x.
So that combines to negative 2x plus 12 over blah, blah, blah. Can I factor anything out of the top?
No.
Yes.
Negative
I can factor out a negative 2.
Ow.
So that's going to leave me with x minus 6.
Those don't cancel.
What, the 2's cancel.
They do? Yeah. Why?
Because 2 divided by 2 is 1. Well, leave the negative there.
Oh.
Leave the negative there.
Light bulb.
Oh.
Oh.
So yes, the negative and the positive doesn't cancel, so the negative still stays there, but the 2's cancel. Okay? And then Forrest mentioned that we haven't done the restrictions on the variables. We could do that.
No, it's okay.
What could it? We'll just say
3, negative 3.
Right, it can't be 3 and it can't be negative 3 because that would make the bottom be easy.
You don't know that.
Okay.
That'd be like
What?
me eating this cookie. You don't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. What's next?
I'll do it.
20.
Courtney, have you finished with my chemistry yet? Finished with my chemistry?
Ready.
I'll finish your chemistry.
Have you finished with it? Right, did
I don't even have it.
Well, I don't either, so.
This is gonna be a hard one, huh?
Okay, 20. No, not really.
Wait.
That factors into,
Negative.
okay, so x
Negative 6 and 5. No, 3 and 2.
minus 3 and x plus 2. Okay? Really? And this factors into 2 and 2. And so that's why this isn't too difficult, because they both have x plus 2's in them already. Okay? The problem is this denominator has 2 x plus 2's in it, and this one only has 1, so it needs another x plus 2. Since I put an x plus 2 down there, I have to put an x plus 2.
And the other one needs an x minus 3.
Okay, and then the other one obviously needs an x minus 3 for it to match.
So the reason I hate this is it's all over.
It takes a lot of time, yeah. What? Because the one on the left has an x minus 3, so the one on the right has to have 1 too.
Here we go. It's like I killed
We are good to go. So if I distribute the 5x on top, I get,
Well, if you get the camera, I think it has to have one too.
and if I distribute the 4 there, I get
No, it does remember that.
minus 12. And that's all over x plus 2 times x minus 3 times x plus 2.
Can you skip that step and like combine the things on top of
If
it?
you wanted to do that in your head, you sure could. Yeah, I'm trying to go slowly for teaching purposes, but yeah.
5x squared plus 14x minus 12.
5x squared plus 14x minus 12 over, let's be even lazier, go like that.
I like that.
That's what we like.
Squared it.
Wait, I thought.
You get a
Lane,
camera.
Lane, it's 1. Okay? 1 kid
There'd be a whole class.
out of like
Yeah.
2 billion.
What if they're like in a slum in Asia?
Seems unlikely.
They're in a slum in Asia and the whole class is huddled around one of the laptops.
Seems unlikely.
Don't put this on the. Don't
Use a pack of Asian. Yeah, it's so weird about.
A pack.
Okay, we're gonna look. We're all gonna look. What is that?
You guys are horrible children.
Can you upload this on
Is that
YouTube?
is that just an answer?
That's final answer. Okay, what now?
Same bag.
Which one?
33.
33?
Yeah.
But 34 is negative, right?
Oh, okay. Okay, we'll skip 34 and do that today. All right, so you guys should be getting this by now, I'm thinking.
Kind of.
Okay, let me try this.
I've got the basic outline, but then once you start
X plus
doing
3,
it,
X minus
it's
3.
like-
So it's going to be.
So what do I need for the denominator on the right?
X minus 3.
Which means I have to have an x minus 3 on top, right? Okay, so 4 says, and I'm ready. Let's skip that step. Let's combine the distributing and combining like terms into one step. So it's going to be 7x. This would be minus 21 plus 4 makes
17.
minus 17. And that's all over x plus 3 times x minus 3. And I can't factor anything out of the 7x minus 17, so I am done.
Okay, I did that one.
Yeah, same.
When you go over the
We're not going to do
The what?
4.
Will I do what?
show how you got 7x.
Okay, 7 times x is 7x. So that's where that came from. 7 times negative 3 is negative 21. Plus 4, negative 17. Okay?
Yeah, 34.
Okay, and then we're not doing 34 because it's a subtraction. We'll talk about those today. 35.
So, do we factor out those and then multiply?
No, let's not. But let's go ahead and get a common denominator. Yeah, this has a denominator of 1. Excellent. Even though it wasn't written. So what do I need to multiply that by to get
X
the...
squared minus 2.
Right, I need to multiply this by x squared minus 2, which means I need to multiply the top by x squared minus 2.
Well, why didn't you
Because, Kendra, you can't just do that.
why didn't you just put X squared?
Why didn't I factor it?
Time?
Because I knew it wasn't going to help me. Because there wasn't going to be an x plus square root of 2 over here or an x minus square root of 2 over there, so I knew they weren't. You
So
know
it's
what
okay
I'm
if I
saying?
did that?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now distribute this, so that gives me this time 3x cubed minus 6x plus x squared plus 5x, and that's all over x squared minus 2. Okay? And then what like terms can I combine in that?
3x cubed minus 1.
3x cubed, I'm going to do it in standard form, x squared minus x over x squared minus 2, and we are done.
Wait, can the x squared's not cancel?
You can, oh, it's addition.
You can pass.
Oh.